Dale, chamo.
Hello. How y'all doing out? Time All-Star Podcast Radio Show. Doing it for you live on location, man. We are here this special day, man. It's entirely different than what it was 2 weeks ago. We're freezing. Now it's the quite opposite. Ahora sí estamos todos sudados and everything. I was even going to come in shorts, man. Pero
Con todo respeto, todos sudados.
Todo respeto, ya sabes. Todos rosados.
Ay, yo no dije eso.
I don't know about that. But anyway, we got a very, very special, great show tonight. I wanna introduce you. Well, actually, she don't need an introduction. She's everywhere, man. La Dona Chingona, Vivian Torres in the house. I've been seeing her every single day, everywhere she pops up. She was at K Alamo the other day. We were over there with Jose Pepe Sanchez. And, hombre, andas por donde sea.
Yo no tengo la culpa que me inviten.
Ah, that's good.
Yo no tengo la culpa que me inviten. Si me invitan, yo voy. Si no me invitan, pues no voy.
You're getting very popular.
And if you give me a late invitation, tampoco voy.
I know, right? I know. ¿Y por qué no me dices temprano? Right? But well, anyway, we have a special great show today. I want to just make a shout out there to Deanne Marcel and to Denise Zavala. They were supposed to be on the show, but right now there's a bug, so and they're feeling a little under the weather. So we'll bring them in sometime. But I mean, they're going to be our official models for the Filmmakers Awards coming up next week. But tonight we have a great show, man. We have Escalante recording artist and man, talking about Conjunto music at its very best. Something that nobody has ever done before. 12 accordions on the same stage, man. 12 accordions. Conjunto Puro Corazón.
And they all play the same thing?
They play different songs. They play different songs, man. 12 accordions. That's a lot of accordions, man.
That's a lot of tuning right there.
That's a lot. So that's very, very awesome. We're going to have Andy Cardenas. He's here in the house with us right now también. Also, superstar in the making, man. Irma Aguilar is here in the house también.
Whoop, whoop.
That's going to be a great show tonight. It's going to be a great, great, great show. But right now we want to talk about just things, man. What's happening? What's going on with you?
With me? Ando bien cansada.
Puro trabajar y trabajar.
Puro trabajar. No acabo de trabajar. No nomás trabajo durante el día, pero trabajo con el All-Star, contigo, trabajo con Puro Pedo, trabajo con Puro Pedo. Trabajo con, now I'm going to start working with Daddy Farias a little bit more, different projects. So, and then with, of course, my amiga Irma. I'm always here bugging her on Mondays.
We're going to have to make what is it? Not an application, but what's the word? To reserve you, to reserve you
by appointment, please.
By appointment. Appointment only. By appointment only. Yeah, for sure.
By appointment only. No, I mean, people ask me for help, and if I can do it, I will. If I can't do it, I will say no. Well, I'm very good at saying yes, and I'm very good at saying no.
Well, lately you've been saying yes because you've been helping everybody out, and everybody is very appreciative by that, and we thank you for that. You're very, very, very special. You're coming in all the way from you brought from Steakhouse, but you always seem to be around the right places at the right time, right? So and that's what matters. That's what matters, man. So,
gracias a Dios.
Yes, seguro que sí. I just wanna say, hijo, did you watch the Grammys last night?
No, anoche sí me acosté temprano. I did hear a lot about it, but that was my time to rest. Nobody was bothering me because everybody was watching the Grammys, so I decided to just rest.
I want to send a shout out to a very good friend of ours, Eddie Perez. He's a producer. I mean, he also plays the guitar con la calma, right? He won a Grammy Award last night.
Nice.
He's All-Star Music Awards. He won with us. He was there with us on the 5th annual at the Hilton. He was there with us, and also the 6th annual. I mean, he's been with us for the last several years. Eddie Perez out there from Grupo La Calma. Congratulations on your Grammy, man. That is awesome, brother. That's awesome.
Hey, congratulations.
So congratulations to you, man. So, de parte de Leo y todos La Calma y toda la familia Perez and everybody out there, man. So, and then another thing, I mean, I saw that Beyonce won the best album for a country album. I'm like, oh.
I did say she had white hair. Why would she have white hair and a hat?
That's crazy,
she thought that was
right?
Country.
I thought she said, yeah. I thought George Strait.
That's stylish.
I thought George racing a Hooper. I saw a post. He's like, what the hell is she doing? What is she doing? She's going country here. What's going on here? But it's all good. I mean, todos se vale. Everybody's got to do what they got to do, right?
El que ganó, ganó.
El que ganó, ganó. So ella ganó last night. I think so many awards, man. And, you know, congratulations to Beyonce, man. You know, it's just, that's very huge. And all the winners that won, man. That's a very, 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 very big event. And actually, my youngest daughter was there. She was on the red carpet. She works for Tony Mas in Los Angeles, and she was out there interviewing some of the people. That's how I found out a couple of things here and there about this. So, but anyway, I want to talk to you guys also as well that next Wednesday, is going to be our second annual Texas All-Star Filmmakers Awards, and my co-host is right here, Dona Chingona. She's going to be co-hosting with me, and she has sent me a picture of
He already showed what color we're going to wear.
So,
anda enseñándolo como los niños que escararon un new toy. It was supposed to be a surprise, and he just put it out there.
No, I didn't put it out. I didn't post it out there.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Pusiste.
I just said that.
Primo, you put your suit.
I put my suit.
Was el color?
Yeah, but I didn't put your outfit.
Chihuahuas. He didn't put the shoes.
But I'm working up to that, man. So I was driving around this week. I was on the south side allá in the Ambulatory Drive, and I passed by a Rex Walmart where I walked in there to go buy a bow tie. I have a red one, I have a black one, and I needed a blue one. So it could match, it could match perfectly. So it kind of worked out very fine. So saludos going out para Belinda, the manager out there at Rex Formal Wear. All los amigos out there at the Rex Formal Wear, San Pedro, everywhere, that they make everybody look nice, man. Even me. So, and I walked in there to go buy a tie, and it kind of worked out even better than that, So she told me, no, let's get you a tuxedo. I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay. So I had to
Mira, let's get your tuxedo.
So I said, okay. So I got fitted.
No, yo no quiero tuxedo, le hubieras dicho.
No, pero no, hombre, anda todo chiflado,
No, hombre, más triste, todo chiflado.
And it was nice. So I mean, we're going to be looking good. We're going to be looking good on stage out there. And so we want to invite everybody out there to go by and check us out next Wednesday, February the 12th, here in San Antonio at Club Desperados. We're going to be honoring a lot of the directors and producers and everybody in the artists and everybody in the film industry. And I just wanna let's go down the line right here if it's okay, we got the recognition medals going up para David Vela. Saludos a David Vela.
Hey, David.
As an actor, también para Andrew Cortez, actor también.
Congratulations.
Yes, también. Also para Janie Victoria, actress and artist, ¿verdad?
Congratulations.
She's a singer, ¿verdad? She's been
Yay.
She's been doing films lately, so we're going to honor her as well. I mean, to Brother Pete, he's the one that has the limo service. He's going to get a recognition.
We're going to be calling you Pete pretty soon in March.
No, he's going to be...
I said in March.
Oh, okay. Pero, talking about Brother Pete, I want to thank you too, man. That's the official limousine company. They're going to be parked out there in the front, man. It's going to look beautiful, man. We're going to have all the limos. So, I mean, para Brother Pete out there, that's going to be helping us out with that. Thank you so much, man. And then Fernando Mora, he's an actor también. He's been doing like 17 films, I think, within a year. He's the one that hangs out allá in the Puro Corazón show.
Yes.
Also, Domingo Elias, 3-0. He's going to be getting
Domingo.
Recognition for actor and songwriter, right? So, South Texas Cheats, man. We had him on the show the other day.
Hijo eso.
Ya mero los nombres, no, I can't say it, pero ya mero.
Ya mero lo prende ese.
Yes, South Texas Cheats and South Texas Song. They're going to be getting an impersonator recognition award. And Larry Mercer también. We also included him too.
Congratulations, Larry, my friend Larry.
He's going to be performing, and he's also going to be receiving that award. Anthony Lares and
Lares.
They're producers for the Pura Vida Awards, and they do a whole bunch of other things. They're going to be recognized as well too. Sandy Royce, she's a fashion designer. Juanita Flores from Gaudina's Dresses. They're going to be the fashion designer recognition. Michelle Shell from Hacienda.
Hey, Michelle.
She's going to be there también con nosotros. Producer. And then our very own Vivian Torres is going to get a co-host recognition award. I'm like, what? So,
¿Para qué me decías? I wanted to be excited.
I told you like 4 times already. So,
Ni te puse atención, pero bueno, mil
I
gracias.
guess so. Y también Angelica Torres and Luis Juarez, they're from Sinaloa. They're going to be here with us. They're going to be performing, and they're also going to be getting a recognition for artists and songwriters. Para Mariano Perez, he's a DJ, pero he's doing a lot of karaoke like 4 or 5 days a week, man, and I got to give him props, man. He's doing very well. He's going to be getting a recognition award as well. And then, what's his name? Lucian from Gypsy Land. He's from the original Gypsy Kings.
Gypsy Kings.
They're going to be performing, and they're also going to be getting an International Artist Award. So that's going to be with him and his partner, Kiko Motos. And then Elmer Ramos, he's plays the piano out there at the Jewel in downtown with us. So,
Sí.
yeah, and then he's also an actor as well. He's going to be receiving the recognition. Broadway Joe, everybody knows Broadway Joe. He's the one that does all the pool tables and dart machines and all the bars and restaurants. Well, he's actually an actor también. He's been one of the few things. So he's going to be receiving that. Ramiro Mendez for Best Radio Personality. So that's going to be pretty cool, man. I mean, we're going to have like over 25 recognitions.
Lots and lots of prizes.
That's, and then of course...
Ay, le va a voltear.
No, that's it.
Ya está.
Pero ya me lo acabamos. So anyway, the Lifetime Achievement Award presented to Johnny Canales and his late wife Nora is going to be there.
Nice.
And then his 2 daughters are coming in too, so that's going to be a very emotional moment for us, man. And then Danny Ramos, he's a producer, a director. He's done so many films.
Oh yeah, that's right, Danny.
Yeah, and then also Jose Rosario, he's from he used to be with Capitol Records and Sony Discos, and he's got the Land Groove. He's involved with the Tejano music big time. And then, of course, from Channel 12, Jessie Degollado is going to be there with us as well.
Nice.
She's going to be receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award. And then Damien Chapa, gets a local Micro on the Blood and Blood Out and some of the other movies también. He's going to be there too.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Yes. And then on the Hall of Fame, we have Kiki Suki. He's that guy's a director, producer. He does all kinds of stuff. And then Lorena Marlowe from San Antonio Monthly Magazine, she's going to be there también. And then of course the Humanitarian Award, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. They're going to be receiving a Humanitarian Award because of the song that they did the Dia de la Guadalupana at the San Fernando Church. He wrote that song within 2 days, and man, they
amazing song.
They perfected it. So, and he's going to be getting a Humanitarian Award, and also as well he's nominated in different Tejano Mundial and will be with the All Stars. It's going to be because of that one song. So congratulations to everyone out there. It's going to be and we want to invite everybody out there to go, and it's going to be a great show, man. And we have a lot of artists that are performing, and this is going to be February the 12th. It's only a $25 general admission and a $40 VIP, red carpet, and you get seated in the front and all this good stuff. So it's going to be a great show, hosted by yours truly, Jessie Torres, Dona Chingona. So that's going to be happening on the 12th, which is next Wednesday, and it's like 9 days away, man. So ya me veremos. So anyway, talk to me.
No, I was just going to send some shout outs to everybody that's tuning in. Of course, Irma that's here. Henry, shout out to Henry that is always watching us. Bobby Garcia, DJ, Joe Zimmerlin. We always say that, right?
Zimmerlin.
Albert Castillo from Laredo. Nick Aguilar. Let me see who else. Bobby Garcia. Chino de Puro Pedo guys. In the house. Mark, always supporting us, of course.
Thank you so much.
And of course, also Fernando Mora. And of course, our sweet friend Hilda Peña, all the way to Katy, Texas.
Yes, she's going to be here as well.
That's who I have.
She's going to present the award for Los Arcos because she's part of them as well. So she's just going to be here on that day for that. And it's going to be pretty cool, man. I know Shelly Lares is going to go and present an award to Jose Rosario. I mean, we have a lot of big artists that are going to be there. It's going to be a great show, man. We hope to see everybody out there.
Also, Jose Pepe Sanchez.
Yeah, Jose Pepe Sanchez. How you doing?
Always supporting us.
Yeah, actually, we're over there with them Sunday, right?
Saturday
we're over there with them at Tejano Legends Breakfast over there in Linda's, in la calle Guadalupe, right in downtown. and then downtown West Side, right? So, ahí andamos. Actually, estaba Ruco Villarreal, estaba allí. Dona Chingona was there, myself, Tony Guerrero from La Sombra, a whole bunch of artists were out there, man. So I thought that was pretty fantastic, you know.
Jessica number 1 is number 2. Sorry, Jessica number 2 is on watching us. Yeah,
Jessica
Stephanie.
Number 1 and number 2. Number 2. All right, how you doing, Jessica number 1?
And of course, everybody out there that's watching us from New Braunfels, San Antonio, the West Side, South Side, North Side. New Braunfels, I mean, Katie, who I know they have people all the way from Katy, Houston. El Bayuco is always watching also. Shout out to everybody from the Valley, Brownsville, San Benito, Harlingen, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, and I'll never finish over there. So far, which, you know, we're going to be out there towards the end of the month on the 21st. You know, we're going to be out there for Domingo Elias' Tercero's concert. So we'll be the 21st, right after the Mundial Awards. We'll be heading out to the Valley. And then, of course, on Saturday, you might see us out there roaming around, and we'll probably invite people to go and meet us. Probably at a bar. Why not? Why not? At a bar, right? Call people out there so they can,
you come up and meet us, and you could, you know, just talk to us, and maybe
who never knows, we can interview you.
We'll go live. Yeah, we'll go live with you guys, and para todos los de la 956 area, ¿verdad? Lo que es Brownsville, Far Mission, Edinburgh, McAllen, all that, man. So, and it's beautiful out there. It's entirely different than what it is in San Antonio, but it's beautiful out there.
And it's not only going to be us, guys. It's going to be us, and I think that Hilda Peña will be out there. We're going to have Gigi out there, and other people that you really want to meet. I'm going to keep that.
Raymond Horta is going to be on
the show.
Event,
Absolutely.
Nice, man. So that's about one funny dude right there, man. Raymond Horta. So.
Oh, and can't forget the people from Round Rock. Shout out to my friend Chela Garcia, always supporting us. Always.
All those in Austin and everybody out there. And so, yeah, we want to thank everybody out there for actually taking the time to be on our show this Monday. You could do whatever you want to do, but you are here with us. And like we say, put your kids away.
Put your kids away, because we're going to start already.
Anda, ponlos en the closet. Dale un poquito de ropa atrás, and they'll be okay.
And put your dogs away too.
Yeah. That's the main thing.
Take out your sandwich. We're ready to go.
Yeah, no.
Blast off.
Thank you. Yes, thank you everybody out there for welcoming us into your home. Put your dogs away, your cats away, because we don't want to get bit. Okay? No queremos que lo muerdan el perrito o el gatito. So, thank you so much, man, for everybody out there that is watching us everywhere. Thank you so much out there. I want to thank our producer, Nick Aguilar, out there, doing a tremendous job out there.
Yay for Nick. Thank you. He's really professional.
Engineer, producer, no hombre, hace graphics, hace de todo.
Y no se crean, nos trae al puro, órale, llegamos y órale, dame esto, dame el otro, what you got, where are you going? No crean que están calladitos. So we're like, yes sir.
I think those are the worst ones. I think they're on everything, man. They're on everything. That's awesome. We gotta be on top.
No. Honestly, he's very helpful. Yeah. We do appreciate them welcoming to him and Irma. Yeah. Welcome to their house, and this is a beautiful scene. People love it. You know, people are glad that we changed here, and it was just an occasion, a thing that came up. You know, we can't sometimes when people have other people that are sick in your house, we can't be bothering people, right? That's not good, and that's not cool, right? So we want to make sure that we accommodate everybody. And Irma was so nice, and Nick, to say, come on over.
And with that, I want to do a shout out to Gabriel Escalante. Thank you for allowing us to be with you for the last 2 years.
Yes.
And I've had like 3 or 4 different co-hosts, but I'm not trying to say porque aquí está, but I think she's the number 1 co-host.
Ay, o sea, familia, y aquí está, pues déjame decirle que she's awesome.
No, she's something else. I've had some different co-hosts, and she takes it, man. She takes it. Ella sí sabe lo que
pues, ¿qué puedo decir yo?
No
¿verdad?
No
puedo decir nada. Aunque no me callo. She's just like the Energizer battery, and it just keeps going and going.
So that's what we love about her, man. Thank you so much, Vivian.
Yes, shout out to David Escalante. Love you, friend.
Hey, man, I've been calling you, man. I need for you to call me back, please. I need to talk to you. David Escalante, I've been calling you for the last 4 days, man. So please, if you're watching, call me back. Or if anybody that knows David Escalante, háblale y dile que me llame because I need to talk to you. So,
And for Chino that said, nombre, cállate, Chino.
Oh, ya vamos a comenzar.
Ya vamos a comenzar, Chino. Todavía Wednesday. Wait for me, Wednesday.
What's up, Chino? How you doing, brother? Thank you so much, man, for always supporting us as well. We appreciate you guys for the Puro Pedo Talk Show every Wednesdays from 7 to 8 p.m. And these guys are all over the place, man. So, they're doing live remote.
They're awesome guys.
Locations and, I mean, they have a studio that, where they're at. They bring some of the biggest artists and bands, all kinds of great things. So, I thank Chino and Mark and Gary and everybody out there.
On the Puro Pedo crew.
Puro Pedo crew, man.
Because the wives are also involved, so they're the crew too. So all the crew.
Yes, absolutely. So, with no further ado, are you ready to bring our first guest?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Órale.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Dale gas.
We're gonna bring a artist that has been around for a while now. Okay, and he's been surprising so many people. Okay, he was with us our Conjunto Puro Corazón Music Awards in Corpus and in Rapstown, and he actually made top 5 in several categories. So I wanna welcome Conjunto Puro Corazón's very own Andy Cardenas in the house. What's up, Andy?
Yay, Andy.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Doing well.
Good to see you,
sir.
man.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, sir.
Appreciate it, and good to be here.
That's all. Yeah, man. I wanna congratulate you on your video last night, man.
Oh yes.
And then VFW, it went very well, right?
Very well.
Wow.
We had a good crowd. Everybody was into it.
Todos se portaron bien,
Todos
right?
se portaron bien, so yeah, it went good.
I want to do a shout out to John Boyd out there from K Alamo TV out there that he actually made this video, and I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be a great video because everything he does, man, is pretty good. So mis saludos para John Boyd. He was there at the Pura Vida. He was the red carpet as well too, with a lot of the artists coming as well. So that's a todos los de K Alamo TV and radio también, todos ustedes out there. Thank you so much. So talk to us, Andy. What's going on, brother?
Well, if I can, would like to say that it's fresh on my mind. The video that we did yesterday, we had a tarea. We made it to a tarea from 69, and then from 67 was going to be the video film. So I want to thank VFW for letting us do the event there. Aro Talamantes did the sound system and lights for us, and I appreciate that. Mr. Rendon did the prayer blessing of the event. That went well. And then Mr. Pepe Alanis from La Mexicana radio station in Crystal City, he did the introduction to the band, and then we started the filming, and we did the song Nuevo Laredo with we had 12 accordions yesterday. We normally
12 accordions, vato? No, hombre.
Yeah.
¿Acaso uno se enferma, right? You got 11, and then one and less, 10.
It always happens, like, if somebody has to work or they have a family gathering or something, the show still goes on. We still have plenty of accordions to do the trick.
I think you're the only one in the industry that has something like this,
I
right?
think so, yeah. And
I've seen 3 or 4, but not 12.
What gave you the idea of 12 accordions?
Well, we started on an accordion class. We started with Sandy Sanchez at the Guadalupe Theater.
Saludos a Sandy. What's up, Sandy? Man, master accordionist.
Yes, sir. And then we went to Conjunto Heritage with Benny Medina. And so they would have these recitals that were normally like 30-minute recitals. But we had little kids to seniors. And of course, we would put the kids primero. And the adults never got to play.
Right.
And so it's a lot of difference, playing accordion in front of your instructor than being on stage. So I told the guys, you know what, I'm gonna buy a little sound system so we can play for the family backyard, so we can get the experience. Well, as it turned out, we did 2 birthday parties for family, and then the word got around, and we did fiesta, folklife festival, church festivals. So we've really been blessed.
And then actually you performed for us too at my birthday bash. Remember birthday bash at Tequilas. You've also done some of the awards for us too as well too, right? So yeah, I want to thank you for putting yourself out there like that, man. That means a lot.
We enjoy. We have a lot of fun. Like I said, there's so many accordions in there that if 1 or 2 doesn't go, the show still goes on. And if all goes well, we have 8 accordions in an hour. We all get to play 2 songs each. We'll do the first song with all the accordions and the last song with all the accordions. And people usually all go crazy because they don't see normally so many accordions. And but they get into it, and that's good. We have sing-alongs, and the dancers are amazing. I mean, last night, all the dancers were like solid gold dancers. I mean, wow, really. They didn't want to stop. They wanted to continue. So, but we played as soon as we finished the video. We played all the way to 9 o'clock. They wanted a little bit longer, but they kind of told us 9 o'clock was the time. So, but we had a lot of fun. We enjoyed it, and we have 2 CDs out. About 5 years ago was our first CD, and it did really well. This one with Escalante Studios, it took us 3 years to record.
3 years.
And mainly because we had 8 accordions, each one of them recorded 2 songs. And I have to give credit to Escalante because I had talked to other studios to record, but they wanted to record their studio musicians. And I wanted our guys, I wanted un recuerdo, for them to have like, this is me,
Well, it's your music.
Yeah,
right.
And you're paying, So.
And he did that that's why it took a little bit longer. Oh, yes. And that's why it took a little bit longer. But, so we have 16 songs on the CD. It's been playing in 32 countries, and it's been playing in over 250 radio stations.
Wow.
Nice.
With the Topila autograph at that?
Wow. And I post to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, X, and I just started on TikTok, and I love it. But on our YouTube, we have over 1 million views.
Nice.
And when I saw it, I'm like, wow, that's a lot. But my wife takes pictures and videos of all our performances. When we started 14 years ago, the reason for that was so that the guys could go and look at the videos and, I gotta improve here, I gotta clean this up, blah, blah, blah. But from then to today, I get a lot of emails, text messages from seniors that are in nursing homes or they're bedridden, and they're watching on the phone the videos.
Nice.
And they tell me, Andy, don't stop putting the videos because we can't go to the events, but we love to entertain with the videos.
That's
and
brilliant.
like,
that's smart.
Okay, so that's where the million views are coming in from.
Hey, whatever it takes, right?
Yeah.
Whatever it takes. But, and you know what? Thinking about it this way, you are actually giving them a smile. Making sure that every day they're looking forward to looking at your videos. They're looking forward to, you know what? I want to see the next video, the next song. Even if they look at the same song over and over, it's there. Right. So, yeah, congratulations on that.
And all of our accordions players, each one of them likes to focus on a particular area. Like some likes boleros, cumbias, rancheras, norteño, country, and so our show is kind of mixed up, a little mix of everything.
That's good.
So
that's the way to do it, and especially for everybody in the nursing homes. I mean, medicine is the best. I mean, the music
is the best medicine.
Dale
medicine.
I'm thinking about the Tylenol con codeine.
El Tylenol con codeine. Ey, me lo vas a dar a mí, no te lo vas a comer tomar tú.
Ya me tomé mi pero yeah, I mean, music is the best medicine that you could have. It could change your mood from one second to another, So And that's the best thing, man. I mean, there's so many artists out there that are very talented, man. San Antonio being the Tejano capital of the world, and then I mean, you guys, how long have y'all been performing as Conjunto Puro Corazón?
14 years.
14 years. That's a long time. So this is next year you're gonna be on your 15th, and you could apply for the over there at the Tejano Roots. You know that, right? Yeah, at the 15th year.
Last year I went to that, and I've never been to it, and it was it's a surreal feeling to be
with all the legends, right?
All the legends.
Big, too many legends.
And the thing that kind of impressed me the most is all of them would come and talk to you like they know you, and they're there to help you. You know, not like envidia or anything like that. They want to help you.
That's good. That's good.
That was like really a blessing. I never expected that.
Very encouraging.
Yeah, and I told the president of the awards, I said, you know what, this is my first one, but I'm gonna be to everyone until the day I die.
There you go. Yeah. Man.
Oh,
it
nice.
was very nice.
That was nice. That was nice.
That's a good thing. So, yeah, I wanna send out a shout out to todos los Reales, Texas, out there at the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. To all the winners, man, to everybody that won, like Ray, he got his, and then of course Eric Pastrano, right, Papi Chulos, he's a keyboardist for Ricardo Castellón de la Diferencia, and I mean there was pues David Escalante también got one too, Joe Zimmerly got one too, and I mean there's so many of them that actually won one, so congratulations to everybody, the class of 2025.
Besides the video, tell everybody what's next.
Okay, so we normally try to stay within the San Antonio area only because we have so many musicians, okay? And we still don't have our bus yet, but one of these days maybe we'll have a bus.
Absolutely. You already know how to do it. You don't know how to do it? Just put out on your videos and say, donate $1, and everybody will donate $1, and you'll get a big bus.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Oh, no.
That's what happened to Lucky Joe, right?
Lucky Joe.
Yeah,
He said that he did it playing around, but everybody took it seriously. And
it's a
you should
beautiful
see
bus,
his
man.
bus. We saw it. Oh, my God. It's really nice.
I actually rode on it the other day when he was here in San Antonio, and man, you can't even feel the motor, man. It's like real smooth.
Hey, un bonito.
Very, very nice, man. So
that one, too. You can ride on that one, too.
Yeah. That one too,
Just
so.
let us know, and we'll talk to Danny.
No, pues sí.
But yeah,
That's good, man.
And so, like right now, we put applications for a fanfare, the Tejano Music Awards fanfare, for Fiesta de los Reyes. We kind of every year we put it there. So those are really good events for us. There's going to be something at Market Square for
The Spring Fest, man.
Spring Fest, and we're going to play there también.
And it's good that you take your CDs and people buy
yeah.
them, right? So
That's
good,
last year when we first came out with the CD, for some reason they hired us every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, for the whole month of October.
wow.
Nice.
And well, you know how many tourists go there.
Yes.
We sold out of CDs, and we had to order more.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
There you go.
amazing, yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, that was pretty awesome. So we do that when we go out and perform. We sell the CDs. We also have T-shirts and koozies and stuff like that we also have for sale.
By the way, shout out to your wife, because every time I see her, she's always working for you guys. She's awesome.
Totally blessed because I'm on the computer working on band stuff 7 days a week from the morning to 1 or 2 p.m. Once I start on something, I can't stop, and I'm there until my brain doesn't work, and then I have to shut everything off. But there's no end to this stuff. You're always growing and learning and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I love it. And when we get compliments, and like when I get those letters from the senior people, that's what keeps me going, doing what we're doing. And we love it. And I'm blessed with all the musicians también because they dedicate their time.
What are your obstacles when you guys all have to play together and, with so many musicians that they have to be there regardless? What some of your, besides not being there, right? That's everybody, that's a big obstacle. But is there any other obstacles like?
Well, when we first started, I didn't have music background just from school, right? so it was very hard as a band leader because I knew one drummer, one bass player, one bajo player, and all these accordions. Well, things are gonna happen. So you one day the bajo's not gonna be able to go, and I didn't know who to call. But today, I thank God I have at least 10 bajo players, 10 drummers,
Nice.
10
Just in
bass
case.
players
Yeah, just in case.
that we can call if somebody can go
If
there
something
sick or
happens,
whatever.
yeah.
I call them and they'll go, and so the show goes on.
Oh,
That's
good,
awesome.
man. That's good.
That's awesome.
And
That's
with
called
accordions,
networking.
If one or two doesn't go, we still make the show. Most of the time, we'll go with 6 accordions, and like I said, if all 8 go, we do 2 songs in an hour. If 6 go, we get to do 3 songs.
3 songs, yeah.
Nice.
I remember last year when we were in Corpus, in the Robstown, you guys were with us. It was just you and your wife, I think, right?
Yes,
Yes, and I remember that you had made some of the top 5 in the.
Oh, yes.
And you had told me that your musicians were very intrigued and,
Well,
and
that was
very
the first time that we ever
want
got
anything. And then so that gives them the incentive to come to practice, to come and perform, and then be excited about it. That's the reason why we do these awards.
And I appreciate that very much because
so,
it does make a difference.
and ever since I met you to now, you have grown in the music industry, man. I've seen it. I've seen it. So congratulations, and I wish you the best, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and I thank you for all you do for the industry, especially for the newcomers. Because like that day, we had practice for that day, and I surprised them with I had gone in the weekend to pick up the medals, and then Thursday we had a rehearsal, and I brought them. I made a little stand. I put the medals on there, and they all looked at it, and even that practice, they were all playing different. Like
animal, bien animal. Bien animados.
Hey, something's going on because we're not playing the same anymore.
That's good.
And from then on to ahorita, I'm very proud of them because everyone has picked up the level big time.
Well, in case of any of your musicians are watching right now, I just want to let y'all know that we will keep on having you nominated as a whole band, as a whole conjunto. We're going to do the best accordionist of the year. We're going to have the best song, the best album. So Conjunto Puro Corazón, they will be involved in our upcoming Conjunto Conjunto Music Awards in December, and then also the All-Star Music Awards, which is coming around in May with us. So congratulations para todos los que están involved, everybody that's involved with Conjunto Puro Corazón, because you guys are gonna be surprised with everything that's coming this year. So, absolutely.
So tell us 3 things of why should people keep on going on, not stopping on, their passion. Because I know that you just said, even though it's taking me this long time, I've had so many things going on, and but now we don't want to stop. Why? Tell us 3 things of why.
I think the main thing is, and it really, like in our case, Puro Corazón. Okay, that's the name of the group. And if you really stop to think about it, because obviously everybody wants to get paid to perform.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. But like in our case, we have so many musicians. So a lot of times, let's just say, for instance, downtown Market Square, we get paid like $200 for an hour. And 10 musicians go, that's $20 each.
That's just for the parking.
And parking is
That's
$20 each. So you see what I'm
for the
saying?
parking,
So
yeah.
if the musicians didn't really care, they wouldn't go.
It's the
Right.
passion. It's the passion,
that
bro. It's the
passion
passion.
that
To
they
be out
have.
there in the public, and then to
And then
express
the
how they
comments,
perform and
yeah,
stuff.
the comments from the people that come up to, we have a lot of people that come from out of town, or like when we're in Market Square, and they'll tell us, we don't hear that music anymore. When we go, we love to see it. Let us know when you're playing, and we'll come visit. I mean, that's some people from Corpus, and they say, we'll drive over here just to see y'all play, because we love
Wow,
this
that's
music.
pretty
So,
awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of what keeps us going, I think.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? That is true. When I go to the market and the fanfare marketplace and the fanfare and everything that I've been going out there, I've always meet people from Ohio, from California,
All over the world, all
from
over the
Michigan,
world, man.
from Florida.
Yeah.
They come to San Antonio to to hear the the conjunto music, the real conjunto music, the real Tejano music. So yeah, you're right. I mean that really is exciting. You're from San Antonio, and all these people are coming over here. Well, now I'm from San Antonio, right? I wasn't from San Antonio. I wasn't born and raised in San Antonio, but now I'm in San Antonio. But it's a good feeling, right? It's a good feeling to have people say, "Hey, I came all the way over there from Ohio or Michigan to just watch your people." That makes us proud as San Antonians.
And then they also ask if we can go and play.
Wow.
Of course.
That's good,
Yeah.
Of course you can. Just pay us.
Todo se puede.
You know what? The other thing too, now that
We'll call Danny for the bus.
Oh,
Ahorita
yeah,
lo
right.
hablamos.
Yeah, we could do that. But we always do, every year we do a fiesta medal. This year we didn't do it because last year we had some left over. I mean, a lot. But the year before,
They came out nice, man.
Yeah,
I remember you sent me one. It's very
we
nice.
did the fiesta medals 2 years ago, and I ordered 200, and I posted it on Facebook, and within 48 hours we sold everything.
Nice.
I'm like,
And it takes a
wow.
long time, right, when you order them, right?
Yeah.
Because everybody's making them. So.
Yeah, that was the other thing too. And I couldn't understand. You would think that the medals would be for San Antonio area, right? That's where the festival was.
No, not really.
Most of them was throughout the U.S.
Yes.
And I couldn't understand why they would be ordering this medals. And then the lady that does our photography, she told me, I was telling her, and she says, you know what it is, right? These are people that are from San Antonio that are working in different areas. They move,
Yes.
and they have a tie to the fiesta.
Yes.
Yes.
And
yes.
so that made sense.
Yeah, like people
Wow,
in the military
congratulations.
Or the
that
military.
like people in the military that they get stationed in Germany
And
and
then-
Japan or
Exactly.
whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
But and then they're over there downloading the music through YouTube or whatever, and then the people around them listen to the music.
Yeah.
And they start liking it, man. And be like, I don't understand what it says,
I
but
know
I love the
what it
music.
is.
You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
like at the Conjunto festival, the Guadalupe, ¿verdad? They brought in bands from Japan.
Right,
They've,
right.
Yes, they do.
they've had bands from allá of the Netherlands. You know, so I mean, you're talking about international, man. You know, Conjunto music is really, 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 really out there. So.
And the other thing that I've noticed too that's really interesting is that because we post on all these platforms, there's some people there's audience that only use Twitter. They don't use anything else. There's people that only use Facebook,
Yes.
YouTube,
TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok. And
MySpace, acá.
No, hombre, eso ya se acabó, se pudrió y se volvió a pudrir.
But the other thing that I noticed too that like I have all these accordions and they all play a little bit different. Like one of them, I posted his stuff, and it goes to a particular area of the country or the
They have their own fans.
And then so I tell them like, hey, why is it that people over there and they'll tell me, he says, well, I play a lot of Flaco Jimenez, and he's a Grammy
Award winner.
so people recognize
Yes.
music. So I'm like, oh, okay. So a lot of these little things that just learning on the way. I mean, it's, yeah.
Talking about Flaco Jimenez, I mean, the Texas Tornadoes, they kind of blew it up. I mean, that was very creative. But they did, Flaco Jimenez, Freddie Fender, Doc Som, and Augie Myers. That was years ago. I think the last time I saw him was at SeaWorld. This was back in the 90s. And I think the only ones that we have left is Augie Myers and Flaco, right? But and then after that, of course, another band came in, and Max Baca and the Tex Maniacs. They perform all over. They've been at the White House, man. They perform all over the world, man. So, and they, that's something very special. Somebody that we have from here that is moving that music, and so everybody could enjoy it, man. Like I said, some people, they might not understand the words, right? But the music, it gets them, and that's something. And I mean, there's no boundaries in this music. You could do, yeah. I mean, you never know. People might love you in Germany. People might love you in different places.
Well, we, on YouTube we have it gives you a stat. Of
Yes,
what
yes,
countries.
yes.
That's what we got the 32 countries at. Some of those countries.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
They have a
man.
radio there. They
It's
have
amazing.
phones there. You know, it's funny.
It's amazing to think that, that your music is being reached all over the places in different lounges. Because, I mean, you got to remember, was it 30, 40 years ago? Back then, there was no, Facebook and all this good stuff. You had to actually send it by mail, or you actually had to drive to go do an interview in Brownsville or in Chicago or whatever the case is. Yeah, ahora you could just do a Zoom and ahí pues que te vaya bien, man. Everybody is
Podcast.
And then the podcasts, all the podcasts that are out there, man. I want to send a shout out to everybody out there that has a podcast, because I mean, basically everybody has one now. So, and but the thing is that we're trying to do our part. We're trying to entertain the people, of course, first, and then the second thing is to introduce them to the world, introduce them to the world. And so that's what we're trying to do. That I'm already coming on my second year. I think Vivian's been with me for 4 months now. I think, right?
About, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I mean, it's climbing, bro. I mean, we're getting a lot of people watching us from all over the place, man, and it's pretty amazing. So I gotta get.
No
props.
por Jesse, no te creas.
No.
No te creas.
Es la mera chingona, la mera.
Ya me puso de la gran y la mera y de todas las chingonas. Hey, shout out to La Joya. She's on watching us. Hi, La Joya.
I want to say hi to La Joya.
Awesome promoter.
To La Joya's gonna be our. She's gonna be streaming live out there with us at the second annual Filmmakers Awards. She's gonna be interviewing everybody on the red carpet as well. So that's gonna be good. To La Joya, saludos, man. Vámonos con La Joya, así le digo. Yeah.
Andy, tell us where people can find and book you, and tell us how we can actually get a hold of you.
Okay. So if they need to get a hold of the band or myself, my phone number is 210-316-2494. We also have a webpage that's www.conjuntopurocorazon.com, and we have all the information in there. Plus, it has a button to where you can go to the YouTube channel, to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, and todo, ¿verdad? So everything's on there.
And I mean, you're available for any occasions, right? For
yes, sir.
Weddings, debuts, quinceaneras, bachelorette parties, bachelor parties, divorces, funerales, todo lo que salga, right?
Creo, márcame todo para menos para el funeral. Para todo menos para el funeral. Todavía no me quiero ir.
And if it's for a funeral, there's no layaway plan. You got to pay it right there, right then and there. No, but it's all good, man. So, but I mean, we appreciate that you take the time to be here with us. I think this is the second time that we've had you on the show, I believe. And the first time was over at the Escalante Studios. I think you brought in some of your musicians as well, right? At that time, the other time that you were there, a couple of them. But the thing is, it's good, just to let the people know that Conjunto Puro Corazón is out there. They're playing all kinds of different conjunto music. It's a different variety because they have all of those different accordions, and that's what makes it not being boring. It makes it interesting. I mean, like sometimes you're at a dance and pues people get on the phone and they're not even paying attention to the band or whatever. Pero in this case, nomás te están haciendo ojo.
Nomás te están haciendo ojo.
Hay que sacar el huevo.
No, hombre, ya se salió eso. Hey, shout out to put your kids away porque no lo oigan por favor. Albert Cedillo from Laredo, Texas will be out there this weekend, so right. I'll probably give you guys a call so I can meet up with you guys.
That's all right, man. Saludos a todos los que lo están viendo. Everybody out there taking the time to be here.
Y no se crean del huevo.
No se crean del huevo. No. Don't do that. Put it under the bed. Abajo la bed.
Más triste.
Con bastante agua caliente.
Ay, Diosito Santo.
Y hombre, pero yeah, all the people that are watching us right now, do you want to send a shout out to everybody out there?
Yes, we'd like to thank everybody that's on the show right now. Appreciate your time, making time for it, because I know everybody has limited time, and when you make these shows, it means a lot to the people.
Yes,
the people like these people that are doing these performances, and for us to get our information out to everybody. And we really appreciate that. We thank God for all the 14 years that we've been together, and we hope that we can do another 14 for y'all.
Oh, no, you could do another 20,
Yes.
25, 30 years, man.
Yep.
Todavía.
You guys are going to
Todavía.
keep... You're gonna keep it going. You're gonna keep this legacy going. The Conjunto Puro Corazón. I like the title, man, because it kind of fits. It kind of fits everybody out there. Pues, ahí viene Valentine, so I thought
Corazon.
el Conjunto Puro Corazón.
Puro Valentine.
Puro Valentine. So, are you gonna be performing on Valentine's Day anywhere?
We don't have information yet, but every day something comes in.
Okay, so
That's
And
awesome.
as soon as it comes in, we post it. So
no, just let me know like that. We could put it out there, and así now we could tell all the Valentine's people out there, los que tienen la Wi-Fi, la Sancha,
Ay, ya empezó.
lo que sale, ¿verdad?
It doesn't matter who it is, just
It doesn't matter who it is.
as long as you love
As
them.
long as they're not, as long as they're not the same.
As long as you don't get confused.
I know, yeah.
Más triste.
Híjole. Pero ya, happy Valentine's Day para todos ustedes, a todos los enamorados, to all the lovebirds out there, and of course to all of us los que vamos a andar solos también, pero it's okay, todo se vale.
He's talking for himself,
Yeah,
by the
I'm
way.
talking for myself. Yeah.
Él va a andar solo.
Ya me
Ya,
compré,
ya se puso en la línea de los solos.
ya me compré mi ice cream y todo, y estaba solo.
Ese güey se compró un balón y un arroz. Y un chocolatito.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Pero ya, a todos, all the people that are watching, let me see who.
Miss Hilda's all active with us. She wants me to say she will be out there in Laredo with me. So just to let everybody know, vamos a andar allá en Laredo.
All right, good. But she's going to be with us next Wednesday, for sure. And then we also want to bring her on the show también. She's from, you know this?
Katie?
Kerrville. I thought it was Kerrville. Oh, one
I
of
guess
those.
uno de ahí, Kerrville, Katie is the same K.
It starts with a K. It starts with a K. Yeah, it starts with a K. So anyway. And yes, we want to send a shout out to everybody out there that is watching us for the very first time. Thank you. This show is very spontaneous. Myself, Jesse Torres, la Dona Chingona right here. There's
Ni Kerrville, ni Katie is Killeen, by the way.
Killeen. I knew it was a K. Yeah, she's invited me there a couple of times. I know, pero I'm glad she didn't. I'm glad I didn't go porque I would have been.
If you had known in Katie and Kerrville.
No, in Kerrville. Man, nobody heard that. What's up?
Y el TDK que no nos falta. Thank you so
TDK,
much,
man.
TDK, for always
Always-
following us.
always
Anda
supporting
donde
us.
quiera el TDK ahí,
Always
baile,
supporting
baile,
us.
baile.
Yes,
Como
yes.
trompo. El
Yes,
Sergio el bailador allí.
Yes. Right, Andy. Pues thank you for taking the time, brother. And
Thank you.
if you could stick around for a little bit, like that, we could take a couple of pictures afterwards. You know.
Yes.
And like that, we'll get
Thank
ready
you
to
so
do
much,
that,
Andy.
you
It's
know.
a pleasure. And thank you for my medal last year. Hopefully I'll get one this year
Oh
again.
man,
Yeah,
those-
we will.
yeah, the Conjunto Puro Corazón, he still has medals available, right? Okay, well, just get a hold of Andy Cardenas through Facebook, and he'll hook you up. He even delivers them, right? Well, no.
Oh, I got it in my mail. I got
I
mine
got
in my
mine
mail.
in the mail. I got mine in the mail too, pero
Yes.
I think it's only like what, like the minimum of 4 that you deliver, or because you're not gonna do it just for one, right? Damn. I'm gonna call somebody from California to buy one for sure. That's para mandarte para attend. How much are your medals?
Oh, mira ya.
We use Danny's
Vamos a
best.
Daddy Buzz. Ahorita nos va a agarrar Daddy de las orejas y decir, ¿por qué andan poniendo mi buzz out there?
And what's the price on your medals? That's a good price, man. Because I
Guys,
like
$10 ain't nothing. Those medals are nice.
Those medals are real nice. You went all out on those, man. So yeah, but yeah. That's the nice one. I still have that one. So yeah. Wow.
You're going to be seeing some La Doña Chingona medals this year, just
Aquí
to let
también
everybody
los-
know.
Those
Yes.
All-Stars también. Those All-Stars. We're gonna do one for the podcast show. We're also gonna be doing one for every other war shows that we have.
I'm pretty sure Puro Pedo will be doing one as well. So,
También. Ahí andamos todos con medals. Todos.
ya vamos a andar con así como,
We're gonna-
así como todos los, ¿cómo se llaman los Irish?
Sash.
El sash.
El sash.
Como las queens and kings.
There you go. You're gonna be hearing you walking in from far away.
Como los moms de school. Okay,
Anyway,
let's bring
I want
on.
to thank you, Isaac Cárdenas out there. Le quiero mandar las bendiciones a todos.
Ay, Diosito. No, esa
Thank you
bendición
so
no la
much.
agarres.
Thank you so much. So,
Te va a salir.
we're gonna
Quiso
keep
barrerlos con el huevo.
Sí, con el huevo. Se quedó abajo la cama. So aquí andamos. We're doing it for you. The All-Star Podcast Radio Show. Doing it for you every single Monday nights. Right here, man. Brand new location. It sounds better. It looks better. The background is beautiful. And,
Mira, mira.
and we want to thank once again our producer, our engineer, Nick Aguilar out there. Thank you so very much.
Yay,
out there
Nick.
for making things possible. So let's get ready.
Oh, what race?
Oh, yeah. Híjole. No, pues, ¿qué más?
Is this mine? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
All right, well, let's get ready to bring in our next guest. Our next guest.
Drum roll.
Oh, my God, man.
Oh, no,
This
ese no
is-
es a drum roll. Así, right? Drum roll is right.
así,
Okay,
así.
sorry.
I wanna give a lot of props to our next guest. I barely met her, maybe 2 years ago or less or so, and she's been a part of our awards. She's actually made top 5 in some of the categories, like 4 times or so at least. And she is like on fire right now, man. She's blowing away. She's doing all kinds of different things. She's performing here and there she has done a lot of great things. So, ladies and gentlemen, con ustedes, en California, aquí está
Irma Aguilar.
Irma Aguilar.
Woo!
How are you doing? Same here. I am.
Good to see you. It's been a long time. Well, like,
I know, right?
like 50
Since
minutes.
last Monday.
Thank you so much for just letting me be here.
No,
You know,
absolutely.
I know
No, thank you.
we love to help you, but the fact that you invited me today, I thought, okay, cool.
That's even better. No, but I mean,
That's
we
even
want
better.
to we want to bring you more often, actually. Maybe like once a month at least,
All
or
right.
like something like that, because we want to talk to you about everything that's going on with you. There's a lot of things that you have done, and you've already broken barriers and doing different things, and you're performing a lot, man. And that's I've been hearing a lot of good things about you. That's awesome.
Because she's not only a singer, and she doesn't only sing Spanish. She sings English. She's all kinds of Elvis, country,
Wow.
Yeah.
Christian. I mean, you name it.
It is.
Tú nomás pídela y esa te la canta, te la
She's a
canta, te
whole
la
party,
canta.
man, para la boda. para
Así como la
quinceañera,
muchacha esa que dice, pídeme, la pongo, ella pídesela y te la canta de volada, te la canta.
Ya, saludos a Julian Solís.
Yes,
Tú me la
absolutely.
pides y yo te la pongo.
Yo te la
Yeah,
pongo. I
okay.
love that. I love that she says that.
Julian Solís.
But
Yes.
tell us a little bit about Irma, about your new projects going on. Do you have any new projects, new songs that you've written? For who are you writing them?
Goodness gracious. Well, I first want to kind of talk a little bit about Sin Fronteras. You mentioned about how I'm able to sing all kinds of genres.
Yes.
And so we were very blessed to have recorded and created music with Max Baca, Los Tex Maniacs.
Can't get any better than
And
that.
no,
Oh my
let me
God.
tell you. And when that guy says, come on down, you drop everything and you come
You
on
come
down.
on down.
And so we were only supposed to record 2 songs with him. And that night, he just was going through our book of songs that we've written over about 140, 50 songs that are not recorded yet.
Wow.
And so that night, he was just flipping. Is there another one? Is there another one? We're like, oh, well, we weren't prepared for that, but we said, sure. So I think I brought my guitar, I think, right? And I just kind of, because I'm the one who puts the melody on our music.
Wow.
So Nick and I write
Nice.
together.
You write too. He helps
But
you
then-
write too, right?
I'm sorry?
Nick helps
Nick.
you.
No, we've always written together.
Together. Y'all do
I
together.
think out of the songs we recorded, probably I've only written maybe 4 at the most by myself.
Wow.
And so, in fact, one of them is Hija Mía.
That's
And
what you did for your daughter. right?
yes, that's the one I wrote for my
I remember
daughter.
you told me that the last time I talked to you.
Yeah, and so that's like an added bonus song track, a single on our latest CD. And it's called Sin Fronteras. For that purpose, I told Nick, I like that Sin Fronteras, because we were not sure what we wanted to,
No boundaries. That's
label
no
it.
bound-
No
that's no
boundaries.
boundaries. That's
Really,
awesome.
it really isn't. And I really think that I guess we put our own boundaries if we want to. But for the most part, I'm up for just singing everything and anything. In fact, it's been kind of weird because we've been doing a lot of live streams and we've gained so many new fans. It's unbelievable because we go to 10 different nursing homes
Nursing homes.
and we have so much fun. And so Nick live streams there. And so we have all of our fans constantly, what's your next one? What's your next one? And it's just, I can't describe to you how, like, sometimes I'll even cry at the end because they leave so many beautiful messages. And it's like Mr. Cardenas was saying,
Very emotional, right?
you know, you get very emotional, and then you see them and they're dancing or crying or singing or
Going
laughing,
along with the song.
everything.
Happy.
Yes. And they also, as I go around and I hug them afterward, and they always say, when are you coming back? When are you coming back?
Yes,
That's right.
I mean, they
That's
get
amazing.
dressed up and they put their pearls on. The gentleman would put on, you know, like my uncle, cowboy hat, and he's all like, I said, where are you going, Uncle Walter? Well, I'm going to listen to you sing.
Con todo Avon y
Oh, everything. Are you
Let
kidding?
me tell you, I witnessed that, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" They're all dressed up, all seen, ready to go, and they were fighting for their chairs to
Yes.
be close to Irma. I was like, "Okay, maybe we." I told Nick, maybe we need to sit over there because they're gonna throw us out of the way. Because they were very excited. I was very
Yes.
impressed, very excited that you were coming out and singing for them.
And there's times when I do break down and cry, you know, because I get so emotional with them. A lot of times, especially like in the memory care facilities that we go to. The first time I went to one memory care, I just stood there and I told Nick, I'm used to having that interaction, and they have, you know, they're a little bit more advanced in their dementia. But when I sing like Hank Williams or Patsy Cline, their eyes light up. And then I go around and I hug them, and they're like, oh, that feels so good. And that makes me cry. Cause
makes you feel like a star. Right?
yes.
Like
and I feel like God sent me there.
yeah, no,
You know?
absolutely.
And
That's
and
what
it's
happens,
just,
yes.
that's what it's all about. I really
I agree.
do.
I agree with that. Yes.
Yeah, so we've been having a lot of fun. We're going to be also at the Market Square from March 8th through the 18th. I'll be performing there every single day.
You have a lot
I
of
was just
talent
gonna
out there,
say.
a lot of good talent.
Yeah.
It's
I was gonna
free.
say, how many days are you performing?
The whole time. I might have to
free.
put a
9
tent.
days, 9
Free for
straight
the public, man.
days.
Free for the public. So you
Oh
can't,
my
you
goodness!
can't beat the price, man. It's free. So
It's free.
we want to see everybody out there. There's gonna be a lot of musicians out there. We're gonna go to as well. So
Yes.
we'll be out
Oh,
there hanging around, and you could, you know, come by and check us out and talk to us and see.
Como
what's
dice TDK, híjole, 9 days.
up. 9 days.
And I love it. I love it.
That's
It
amazing. That's
just,
great.
There's another group called Conjunto Diferencia.
Yeah, they're from
And
Arizona.
Arizona. Every time I'm out there, if they're there, they come around just like Mr. Cardenas. He's always there. He's just like always in the background, but hey, there he is. I'll never forget, and I'll tell you something that really touched my heart. And I told my husband, I said, I don't know why he said that. Your wife came up to me and she said, Miss Irma, can my husband please take a picture with you? And I'm like, with me? Like, okay. And he was so cute and so humble. And I just want to tell you what an amazing person you are, because 14 years in the business, I didn't know you had been in the business this long. Sometimes it goes to people's heads and you can't.
You gotta stay grounded. You gotta
You
stay grounded.
can't. Yeah, you got to stay grounded. You got to remember what your purpose is. And the purpose is, as far as Nick and I are concerned, it's sharing. We feel like God gave us that talent to be able to write. We write about true experiences. And everybody, I mean, we've had people go, did you follow me? How did you know my life story? We're human.
Wow.
We're
Yeah.
human.
Yeah,
and
because
we've all-
everybody goes through those
Yes.
stories, right? So
Yes.
Whoever says it didn't happen to me, it happened to you.
it happens.
Exactly.
It happens. Yeah, it happens.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
wanna give props to you and your husband, because both of you work as a team.
Yeah.
You know? And,
Yes.
and that means a lot, man.
Ella también nos manda cuando llegamos aquí, ¿verdad? Yeah, that's true. That's true, nos manda. Y no te sientes ahí, siéntate acá. Y no te...
Y ven para acá.
Y ven para acá. Y
ajá,
toma agua. Y
ajá,
que, I'm like,
ajá.
okay, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
No es cierto.
No.
No,
They're
we-
so nice. They're very
we-
humble.
Very
Thank you.
humble people.
I
Very,
thank
very
you,
humble.
Mia.
Desde que yo conocí a Irma, there was no thinking about it. I was like, we became friends right away.
Oh, yeah.
We talked to each other like we had seen each other for
And
years.
we had been friends forever.
We had been friends for, I don't know what happened, but then after that, we were like, how long have you guys been, friends? And we're like, about a day. It was like
we
about a
talk
day.
every day,
And now we
hey,
talk
good
every
morning.
day.
And, it's a lot of people, I've told my family this. I know that if something, I don't even know what would happen to me at 3 o'clock in the morning, because I should be in bed at that time because I'm
That's
hardly
right.
ever out. But anyway,
Puro
if
pedo.
something should happen at 3 o'clock in the morning, this girl will come and save me. I know she will.
Absolutely.
No questions asked. She'll be like,
No,
¿Qué
no,
pasó,
believe it.
amiga?
Toda modorra,
Yeah, no,
toda
no.
lagañosa, pero allá voy.
But she's gonna come and save me, you know.
There you go.
And that's what friends, you know. This is one of the most beautiful part of being in this industry. Mr. Cardenas, so sweet. Jesse, you, Dona.
You get to meet a lot of great
Yes,
people.
and you know who's your friend, and
yeah, oh my
and
God, yes. And this industry is crazy.
yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you, and I always tell everybody, she's part of my family. My family already knows her. Even my family from the Bayuco, from Brownsville, knows Irma.
Yes.
They're always asking for Irma. And of course, my kids, as
Yes.
soon as they see Irma, it's like they saw
They come
their
and hug.
their aunt.
Yes.
You know, my ex-in-laws, they're still, you know, they love her. I mean,
Yeah.
she's always around us.
But they're beautiful people too, you know.
Yeah.
So I was very honored. You know, I went to go sing at your. Well, I still call her mother-in-law, her ex-mother-in-law, and I was like, so I'm gonna go sing to your ex-mother-in-law. Like I was a little like, huh? And beautiful people, and only family was invited. I didn't know that until we got there, and I told Nick, what an honor. And that's the way that, you know, that we make friendships. Not everybody, honestly, Jesse, I can count the people who have come into our home. We're very picky. We're very particular.
Very limited.
Very good energy you guys bring to our home. And we just want to thank you for this opportunity.
No,
Thank you for the opportunity. When I
Yeah,
asked
the
Irma,
opportunity
I tell you, Jesse, right?
To make your home into a studio for us, that's something
Yes.
huge. We really appreciate you very
No,
much.
of
You and
course.
Nick, man, I mean,
Yes.
that's something. You saved this. I mean, we have another studio, and
La Doña, I don't think you even finished asking. I didn't even
I
ask
just
Nick. Normally we
Er-
talk about everything and I go, yeah, sure, you know, and Nick kind of goes,
no, pero
"Okay."
she thought it was gonna be like no. Pero
No, porque I came to her. I said, I really need to talk to you business wise. And she's
Wow.
like, absolutely, come right now. And I was like, okay. So I sit down. I said, but I need you guys to sit down. You know, I was
Oh.
like, I didn't ever get nervous when I talk about business. Let me tell you, I'm ready.
Yeah.
But with this lady, I know how she is, and she's very particular. Like she says, not everybody has come through that door to her home.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, Irma, I really need to use, if I can help, you can help me use your house for my I went like that, my podcast. And she's like, yes. I said, no, think about it. She's like, yes. I'm not even going to think about it. What podcast? I said, Jesse and I. She's like, absolutely. You don't got to ask me. I said, how much are you going to charge me? I won't tell you guys. She's charged me like $1,000. No.
Pozole,
Pozole,
pozole
tú
too.
dijo,
Pozole,
tráeme pozole, tráeme todo. Y the people know I cook, so es lo que quiere Irma. But no, very, very, very humble people. I am so honored to be in their house every single Monday night. Yeah, me
too.
also because my kids are always worried when I'm out and about on Mondays, during the weeks in San Antonio. So when I tell them I'm going to Irma's, they're like, "Oh, okay, we'll see you later." You know, so
good.
that's a good feeling too. So thank you, Irma.
No,
thank
of
you,
course,
Nick.
amiga. Not anytime.
And then at the same time, because I've known Vivian for a while now, she had spoken to me about you, right? And that's how I found out about you. And we wanted to include you on our awards, right?
Yes.
And that's how you've been nominated and now have received.
I just shared that with our fans as one of our live streams a couple of days ago. I
Yeah.
got the medals, and I said, "Look at this," you know, and you have to thank them because, like you said, they could be listening to CDs or whatever it is, Spotify or Amazon, George Strait, but they choose to listen to me and all kinds. I mean, I even do Stairway to Heaven.
Wow.
I do
Wow.
what's that other one, babe? Hotel California.
No,
She
man.
does.
I do the Eagles. I do Chicago.
does.
That's amazing.
I do Tom Jones.
That's good too.
Yeah, I mean, I do a little bit of everything.
Besides Vicente,
Oh yes.
look,
Juan
you know
Gabriel.
what? I haven't heard Jen, Gloria Trevi.
I don't have one of those.
Oh,
now
that's a
she's gonna
challenge.
challenge
Ahora,
me.
challenge. Gloria Trevi. I
Ay,
want you
ay,
to
ay.
sing
That was a
Gloria
popular
Trevi.
song, right?
Yes.
What's the name of that song? It was real popular.
Pelo suelto.
Pelo suelto.
El pelo suelto, hello.
Wow, that was,
Cuando miren a Irma soltándose el pelo, ya saben por qué. Pura Gloria Trevi.
Híjole.
that is a challenge Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I have to thank my husband. He always gets all my music in my key. People say, well, believe it or not, they have told me this. And to me, I don't get offended. I think it's a greatest compliment. She's not singing. She couldn't possibly be singing. And so I said, no, I make boo-boos all the time. So it has to be, you know, it's me. Yeah. It's just thanks to Nick that he adjusted to my key, and I have to feel it here, Jesse. Because if I don't feel it here, I can't sing it.
That's just like anybody. It's the passion. You gotta have the passion.
Yes.
You have to have. That's the first thing before anything, and have the passion, and then of course have the talent. You know.
Yes.
And then of course you got the backup. The best backup right here, man, is Nick. Man, I mean, you guys are great together. I mean, that's
team.
Amazing. Really, you're a great team together.
Yeah, so. We work well. And
yeah, I'm thinking about making the best couple category.
Oh, we got it, baby. We got it.
Chihuahuas. Ahorita me voy a buscar a alguien.
Saludos a Ramón Lucio. How you doing, Ramón? Yeah, saludos.
Chino Pilar, saludos.
A todos los que
y dice hello, Irma.
Who said hello, Irma?
Chino
hey,
from Puro
Chino,
Pedo.
How you doing?
And then Chela. Yeah,
thank you so much for being here.
Everybody out there that's watching us, thank you so much, man. So
Joe Francisco, nobody, you know, Joe Francisco's always very supportive
with Francisco, it's Fonseca.
Oh, what is it? Francisco. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe.
Where are you?
But let me tell you, if you guys need to travel, he is one of the travel agents out there that is really good. So, hey guys,
really?
I got you,
Joe.
Joe.
Always following us, man. Thank you for always commenting on my Facebook, and I appreciate that very much. That means a lot to us, you know, here at All Star Entertainment.
Ya no digas nada, Joe, por favor.
It does. He does it 99% of the time. Every time we put something out. So, thank you, everybody out there that supports and that believes in my dream that I'm doing. Right, I'm making everything happen what I'm trying to do. And then the purpose of me doing what I do it to open doors and to get everybody out there recognized and stuff like that. And even if I use my last dollar, it doesn't matter to me. It's the passion that I have, and I want to be remembered like that, you know. So I've been doing this for the last 6 years now. We started off with the All-Star Music Awards, then continued with the Conjunto Music Awards for all the Conjunto lovers out there. Then we continued with the Filmmakers Awards, and then now we have the Hano Country Music Awards. So we recognize anybody and everybody out there, man. We give everybody a chance. So if we haven't called you yet, you will be called. I promise you.
Shout out to Jessica 1 and Jessica 2. You're always welcome to our show.
Last year they were here with us, man.
That's Stephanie and Jennifer.
Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Oh, I had so much fun talking to them last week.
They're going to be performing at the Filmmakers Awards next Wednesday.
I want Irma to sing. I want Irma to sing.
Oh, my God.
Why don't we sing?
Awesome.
Why don't we have a good song?
Yes.
Okay.
While I go get my charger.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get it done here.
So anyway, we want to thank everybody out there for taking the time to be here with us every single Monday nights, man. Every Monday nights we do it right here live on Facebook, the All-Star Podcast Radio Show with myself, Jesse Torres, La Dona Chingona, our engineer, Nick, right? He's a producer, and he does everything, makes it sound so beautiful, man. So I thank you, everybody out there. Next week, we're going to have, from Corpus Christi, they're going to be driving out here, Chrissy E., the Hano artist, Chrissy E., the award winner, and also El Dueto del Amor. They're from Sinaloa. They're going to be here también con nosotros. So next week is going to be also a great show, as it is every week, you know. So, you know, we're trying to bring everybody that is, that needs to be recognized, and that have the passion for the music and everything else that you do. It's not just about music. I mean, we talk to promoters, to journalists, to everybody out there in the business, and that's what we do, man. That's what we do. So, but I want to remind everybody out there on the 12th of February, there's going to be the second annual Filmmakers Awards, hosted by myself, Jesse Torres, and La Dona Chingona. We're going to be tan vestidos para que mandan el prom. Right? We're going to be so dressed up out there. We're going to, be on the red carpet. Hopefully, everybody out there take pictures with us and so on and so forth. But it's going to be a great event coming up. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday on the 12th here in San Antonio, Texas. Over 25 artists are going to be performing. We're also going to be having the guys from the Gypsy Kings are going to be here as well. Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. We're also going to have TJ Gonzalez. We're going to have so many artists, man. It's just I can't remember all the names, man. But all of those of you that know who you are, man, we thank you. Thank you for taking the time for being there with us. So we appreciate you very much. Okay, did you get the charger? Yeah.
Absolutely. Nick is awesome. He brought me the cordless charger.
Yay! You're talking about bien chiflada, man.
Super chiflada. Ey, pues por eso soy la doña. En mi casa soy la única mujer, la más pequeña en mi casa. Wow. O sea, todo cae para mí.
Nice. I love it.
Go ahead, Irma.
So do you want me to sing in one of our newest ones in Spanish?
Whatever.
Lo que más se te antoje.
I think that'd be a good idea if you could do one of your newest.
Okay.
Because people have heard some of your past songs.
Okay.
Like that, we could let them know that this is what you're going to be.
You want me to sing Hija Mía?
Oh,
would that be okay?
That's a beautiful song, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, con ustedes aquí está la gran cantante Irma Aguilar.
El amor que te tengo ya lo puedes entender, porque ahora que eres madre y tus hijos son tu querer. El amor de una madre es único y especial. Ella lo entrega todo, sin medida, sin pensar. Así como me ves, algún día te verás recordando el ayer, mucha nostalgia tendrás. Aunque no necesites que te lleve de la mano, hace tiempo que te fuiste, pa' mí nada ha cambiado. Extraño las desveladas, los momentos que tú y yo en mis brazos te arrullaba, mi amor por ti creció. Los años han pasado, has formado tu hogar. Ya no estás más a mi lado, pero mi hija siempre serás. Así como me ves, algún día te verás recordando el ayer, mucha nostalgia tendrás. Aunque no necesites que te lleve de la mano, hace tiempo que te fuiste, pa' mí nada ha cambiado.
Tan tan.
Wow.
No. it. That's a beautiful song.
That's a beautiful song. So
We muted ourselves porque nomás estamos hablando.
yeah, no. But it sounded excellent, and like I said, you will be nominated for this song.
Thank you so much.
You
That
will
is
be
beautiful
nominated.
song.
Absolutely. So we have our main win, which is at Memorial Day at the Ottawa Shrine, right? So, and that's going to be the 7th annual All-Star Music Awards. So,
All right.
so
Yeah.
Yes,
of course we're
I
gonna
was
nominate
actually
that
able to
competition.
sing that song at the Tobin Center.
At the top. Yeah, you're over there with the Pura Vida
And
Awards.
yes, for the Pura Vida Awards. And it was an amazing night.
Right? Yeah, it was an amazing night. You got to
Because-
perform with Johnny Lee.
Yes, I was
Wow.
able to. I mean, how many people can say, they sang
I was
at the Tobin Center. So we were very, very grateful for that opportunity. We also ran the VIP room, so we got to meet a lot of the new artists,
A lot
but
of
on
them,
an intimate level,
yeah,
because
yeah.
we had to constantly be in contact with each other. And I was just very, very grateful to each and every one of them because they worked with us in such a professional manner. It was just a beautiful experience the whole way around.
It was.
That was an excellent opportunity for you.
Yeah,
coming
really,
from,
because they put
you
you
know,
in charge, right?
shout out
They
to
put-
Danny Farias for
Danny
that.
Farias.
Yes.
Puro Pida Awards.
Yes,
You know,
Nick and I were put in charge of the VIP room, and again, it was. Oh, and I was also backup singer for Johnny Lee
Yeah.
for "Hey Bartender" and "Looking for Love."
I was there. I was right by the front.
Can you imagine?
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
I
that was pretty
mean,
amazing.
we just started 6 years ago, and I would have never thought we would have had that opportunity. So, yes, thank you very
and
much.
it's so weird because you saw that movie Urban Cowboy.
Yeah,
Many
of
years
course.
ago.
Like, who would have thought?
Never thinking that I'm gonna
Yes.
sing this song one day at one of the biggest
Events of the year. Yeah.
of the year, and a big venue like the.
And like I said,
It
we
used to
met
be the municipal
so
auditorium. Now
many.
it's called the Tobin Center. To be performing there, that song with an international artist like that.
And I have to. It's people may think I'm not a kind of bragging kind of person, but I was so touched that I just felt chills. I was able to present an award to
Jay Perez.
Jay Perez, and you hear so many things about different people, but not until you meet them, right? And he literally came up to me, and I was kind of like shaking because I'd never met him in my life. And so I'm about to turn that award to him over to him, and this is what he said, Jesse. And I said, I may not have won an award. We didn't win an award that night. It doesn't matter because Jay Perez said something to me that I will never forget, and I still get kind of emotional. He said, "Your voice and that song, which I sang in Jamia, were the best."
Wow.
I mean,
That's amazing.
can you imagine someone of that caliber telling you that when, I just thought, wow, it didn't matter. My name was up there with the big shots.
Big shots, big shots.
And
Yeah, talking about
The
Jay
big
Perez,
dogs.
He's gonna be on the show very soon. I just talked to him the other day, and
oh, really?
he's just waiting for a Monday that he's off because he travels a lot, right? So
Oh, good.
Pero
Well, as a
I
matter of
told
fact,
him,
we
wanna
met
have him
his
on the show.
mother-in-law.
Yes.
Oh, I sing it. We sing. I'm there with my aunt and uncle,
Oh,
and so she lives there. And beautiful lady, inside and out, right, Miss Linda?
That's Roxy's mom, right?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's gonna be on the show very soon. We have a lot of them that that we're speaking to, and we're trying to get a hold. We call some of them, and we're still waiting for them to call us back. But yeah,
It'll happen.
because we got a lot of the uprising artists and then
Yes.
people that have been in the business for many years. So yeah, we're gonna start doing that. We want to surprise everybody out there and bring anybody who's anybody in the Tejano music industry.
Yeah.
We want to bring them on the show.
And that's what we appreciate. Your both of you, your humbleness, your willingness to include everyone.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's important.
That's the way to
Yes.
do it. You have to do it.
You
like
have
that.
to do
You
it
have
that
to do
way.
like that because all these artists like you have Ruben Ramos, Little Joe, they gotta pass the baton down.
Yes.
Because there's so many artists that are climbing, and they're doing great right now. You know what I mean? A whole bunch of artists, males and females, a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I mean, they have to realize that they're not going to last forever. You know what
Exactly.
I mean, Little Joe's got 84 years old. Has been doing it for like 60 years already.
Exactly.
And then so, you got to pass the baton down. And there's a lot of artists out there that are very talented, and it's up to us to bring them on the show,
Yes.
to put them out there, and to nominate them in the awards, and so forth like that. We can have those doors open for everybody,
Yeah.
and to keep our industry alive.
Yes.
That's
And so we're
That's my
very
motto.
grateful because I think after we performed at one of your events,
Yes,
it was
yes.
like if people started noticing us.
Oh yeah, at the
And
shrine. Remember you
at
told
the
me that
shrine,
the
yeah.
altar bar shrine. Somebody came up to you and then asked.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it was pretty humbling. I find it humbling that people, in fact, I was at HEB and one lady comes up to me and
Wow,
goes,
that's amazing.
"Are you Irma Aguilar?" And I'm like, "Oh, who wants to know why?" And
¿Qué le debo?
que le debo, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
no, it was from the nursing homes.
Oh, okay.
And then meeting Stephanie, she overwhelmed me because she
Jessica too.
Jessica too,
Two.
number two.
Jessica too.
Yeah. She was just like, Irma Aguilar. And I was like, yes. And she was like, it's just, I don't see myself like that.
Yes.
I honestly don't just see
That's the
it.
best way to be humble. You have to be.
Yeah, I really am
on
very
ground.
grateful.
And keep doing that. Keep doing that because you are gonna one song. Just that's all you need is one song.
One song, yeah.
That's gonna hit and it's gonna make you major.
Yeah.
And so as long as you have that frame of thinking in your mind and stay on ground, and
Yes.
you're gonna be awesome.
How many songs have you written for other people besides for yourself? Not, I know you write for yourself, but for other people.
For other people, we've written with Max. I think how many have we written about? Yeah, with Max Baca, we wrote about 6 or 7 of them. For Ramon Lucio, we wrote one, which is ¿Qué pasó? Right. So there have been, some musicians that say, "Would you be willing to write for us?" And so we've had to kind of change. Thank goodness, kind of that we're flexible that way. That we were able to kind of like accommodate and adapt to their way of singing and
good.
playing.
That's good.
I know that Ramon Lucio. I'm sorry. Rick Fuentes.
Rick Fuentes?
Yeah,
Wow,
we've
he's
gone
a-
to his studio.
He's a very big musician.
Ver-
he used to
and
be with the
he's
Ren Ramos,
just
right?
sweet. Oh, he still is very
Yes.
involved with him.
Yeah.
But like Ramon Lucio, I know that he has been told that song is so different from what he normally sings.
Really, really.
Because it's called, actually we had it more of as a ranchera.
Ranchera.
And he turned it into in his style.
And
And
like
it's
Conjunto
¿Qué pasó?
Progressive, right? Something like that.
Yes.
Something like that.
So you guys have to look that up. It's ¿Qué pasó?
I think I heard it.
You've
one
heard
time.
it?
It's a pretty
Yeah.
nice song. Pretty nice song. Yeah.
And that's actually a true experience.
and
You
it's
know, It's
something that you wrote for him, right?
well, we actually wrote it for ourselves, but when he heard when he read the lyrics, he said, "Ooh, I like that because it's catchy. Like, ¿Qué pasó? Que no que me que you know, like if it was like saying to somebody, you think you could find someone better, pero ¿Qué pasó? And now you're crying for me, pero pues ¿Qué pasó? You know,
pasó?
kind of
What
thing."
happened?
And so that was a
¿A
true
muchos
experience.
les queda?
Ah, sí.
Mucho les
Les
queda.
quedó muy bien el zapatito.
Oh, my God,
La
pues.
botita.
¿Qué pasó? ¿La botita te quedó o no te quedó?
Como,
Un
hey,
poco apretadita.
como, hey baby, ¿qué pasó? Like,
Exactly.
¿Cómo se? Limping.
Yeah.
híjole, no, hombre. No, but that's good.
Yo siempre le
That's
pido
good
a
that,
Irma que cante. ¿Cuál que te pido que cantes?
Ay,
I always mess
el
it up.
juguete,
El
yo acá,
juguete.
el
But it's
juguete,
really
el
not el
juguete.
juguete. It's hermoso
She's
cariño.
Hermoso cariño.
Oh, that's a beautiful song.
I
That's a
love
beautiful
Vicente
song,
Fernandez.
man.
Vicente Fernandez has always been my idol, even if he's not here.
Yes, me too.
Since I was a little one.
His music is going to live
Since
forever.
I was a little one, I was in love with Vicente
Me
Fernandez.
too.
I got
So,
to meet him in person one time.
Me
That
too.
was amazing, man. That was amazing.
me too. Yay.
I expected this when I met him and we went
Un
backstage.
señor
one time.
grandotote.
I thought he was going to be this huge guy, right? And so when I see him, I freak out. My knees
No.
start shaking. And I'm going to be honest, guys, okay? I was totally in love with this man. I was like, oh, my God, if I could just hug him and this and
Nick,
that. And he
tápate
grabs
los oídos.
me. And he, well, this was many years ago, about 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And
That's amazing.
yeah, before, he thinks it was before he was
Oh,
born.
my
No,
God.
you're not that young. baby.
Diosito
So,
santo.
when I hugged
Oh.
him, he grabbed my face to kiss me, but I don't let nobody kiss me on my lips except my husband, right?
No,
And my
él,
grandkids.
él besaba en los labios.
I know, but this is the way I came out in the picture. Because because I thought, oh no, I don't know where those
Era
lips
una
have been.
costumbre de
Everywhere.
él
They've
con-
been
a
everywhere.
I've
todos.
been everywhere. I've been everywhere. I said no, and so I came out. I didn't come out very nice.
Es
Bueno.
una costumbre que tenía él y sus
Yeah.
hijos lo tienen también.
Yeah.
De que dar beso en la boca a cualquier mujer o hombre, no
Yeah.
importa. Esa es una costumbre que
That
ellos
wasn't
tienen.
my costumbre, amiga.
Pues no, es como cuando yo llegué a San Antonio, nosotros estamos allá en el valle, estamos acostumbrados a saludar a nuestra gente de beso y de abrazo y de, shaking their hands, saludándoles. Aquí cuando conocí a alguien, oh, ¿cómo estás? And they were like, I was like, oh, sorry, they don't do that here, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get used to how people actually say hi.
different mode.
But he would not. He was one of the people that we've noticed that he would not change his way. You either were good with his way or you were not good with his way.
Yeah.
That was it.
It just took me by surprise, though. I just thought that was funny. I didn't come out very nice in the picture. My face was all twisted.
Hey, but you saw him.
But I saw him and
Oh
I
my
hugged
God.
him and I
That's
patted
amazing.
him.
That's
And,
amazing.
Oh my God.
oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, bueno, hermoso cariño for my amiga here.
Beautiful song. Beautiful song. All right. That's right.
Y no se llama el juguete.
Y no se llama el juguete.
Hoy nomás. Hoy nomás.
Puro charro.
Hermoso cariño, hermoso cariño que Dios ha mandado a ser destinado no más para mí. Precioso regalo, precioso regalo. Del cielo ha llegado y que me ha colmado de dicha y amor. Hermoso cariño, hermoso cariño. Ya estoy como un niño con nuevo juguete, contenta y feliz. No puedo evitarlo y quiero gritarlo. Hermoso cariño que Dios ha mandado no más para mí.
No voy a gritar. Chale. Ponta el tequila. Ya está un poquito noche, pero está bueno el tequila ahorita.
Hermoso cariño, hermoso cariño. Y ya estoy como un niño con nuevo juguete, contenta y feliz. No puedo evitarlo y quiero gritarlo. Hermoso cariño que Dios ha mandado no más para mí.
Yeah.
Hoy nomás. Hoy nomás. All
I
right?
love that.
Just to let you guys know, after everybody's watching us on Facebook, that was live. That really was live.
Yes.
It wasn't Memorex. It wasn't Memorex, so it wasn't.
Karaoke.
Don't think andamos en el Domingo live show that you have to just lip sync or whatever. No, this is
No,
live,
we
man.
do no lip syncing.
Live. This is all live. So
No lip
that was
syncing and
fantastic.
Domingo Live.
Very, very
Wow.
fantastic. America's Got Talent, nothing now, man. So, yeah. All right. Awesome.
That
So
was
that's
an awesome
beautiful
song.
Thank you, thank you.
Now I know what juguete you were talking about.
Yeah, I always say, cántame la del juguete. Es cuando ya tomé unos 3 or 4 tequilitas,
Sí.
por ahí se me olvidó la canción.
Agua
But I know
bendita.
what I'm talking about.
I was lost. I kept putting in el juguete, el juguete. I was like, I don't know what's up.
El birthday.
You
Se
sang
perdió-
it.
se
I
perdió el
said,
juguete.
En el birthday de Miss Flores, I was like, toca el juguete. Too many wine right there. It was too much wine that day.
Wow, that's
Wonderful
amazing.
time.
All right, well, tell everybody how could they find you if they want to book you for any occasion.
Oh, goodness. Well, our business number is 210-409-2764. And of course, you can message me. What do they call it? Inbox me.
Inbox.
But you can find me on all social media platforms. And of course, don't forget our music is on Spotify and Amazon Music. But by message, please, email me, Irma Aguilar. I'm sorry, Sunshine Music, right?
All right, Sunshine Music.
Our email, sunshine_music at iCloud.
All
So
right.
sunshine_music at iCloud.
Okay,
You
why
can
not?
email me there too. Our website, irmaaguilar.com. Very easy.
Irma, I just want to mention something. I have a friend, a long time friend. Her name is Carolina Cisneros. And she found you. She's amazed with you because because she follows me a lot, and we follow each other, right?
Well,
so she's a friend of, and shout out to Carolina, my friend out there
Carolina.
from the insurance company. So she's a
Now you can make
sweet
me
lady,
cry.
sweet lady. But she knows when she hears someone sing good, and she is saying thank you.
Oh, thank you
Thank you,
so
thank you.
very much.
Also, shout out to Gigi. I know she was here and
Hey.
she's following us and she's watching us.
Yes.
Amiga, we'll see you pretty soon. Gigi out there in El Valle.
No, she's also going to be with us next Wednesday performing too.
Oh, también.
She's going to be here in San Antonio. So,
Oh, that's right.
and then tomorrow she has her own podcast too. I think I forgot what time it was, but she has her podcast tomorrow night, and on Sundays. I mean, she has her own show on Sundays. So saludos para Gigi in the house, and she's going to be presenting the Lifetime Achievement Award to La Gran Elsa Garcia because
Yay.
Gigi's dad wrote that song Ya Te Vi. So because of that reason, we're going to have her present this special award. It's going to be very, 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 very nice. Coming up on Memorial Day at the Ottawa Shrine Auditorium with that. So anyway, so I want to thank you so much, Irma, for everything that you do. I support you 110%.
I know you do.
And then in everything that you do, just let us know if there's anything coming up, whatever, because we want to nominate you. We want to include you in everything that we do
Thank you.
because we feel that you should be farther out. That's what
Well, thank you. Thank you.
And
Gran
that's-
señora con una gran voz.
Oh, yeah.
Ay, thank you,
Very-
amiga.
Yes, yeah.
Well, you guys are so good to not only me, but so many artists. And,
She paid us $50 for that.
Híjole, hombre.
No es cierto. We're the ones that need to be paying her.
Exactly.
No, I just
yeah.
want to bless you all, and I hope that you continue doing what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think because you do it from the heart,
Yes.
you're really gonna get far. And I think people really appreciate your humbleness and your sincerity and your energy. You bring really good energy.
Thank
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes.
I took my Monster this morning.
Yes. Yeah. And so
There's-
what
there's
Nick
a
is
lot.
saying
There's
is
a lot.
that I need to clarify that, and that's true. We love giving back to people, and we see that you're doing that too.
Thank you.
And it's just we love networking. We love meeting new people. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have met Cielo Azul and the dad, and they had such a beautiful
Lot of
story.
talent, a lot of talent.
Yes.
But it's their humbleness and their
Absolutely.
story. I love that. I love to get to know people like that. So thank you for that opportunity.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
No, well, so, I mean, we got a lot of things in store. Every single Monday, we're going to be bringing in so many artists out here. So, like I said, next week, we're going to have the award-winning Chrissy Yee. She's, she does like Hawaiian Tejano music. She's going to be coming in from Corpitos. She's going to be here. She's also going to perform a couple of songs. And then also, El Dueto del Amor, they come all the way from Sinaloa.
From
Mexico.
Sinaloa.
They're going to be performing also at the award show that we're going to be having. So, and we got so many of the artists that we're reaching out to. Everybody and anybody that wants to be on our show, man, just contact me or contact La Mera Dona Chingona in the house.
Y no le puede quitar el mero. It's just la doña chingona.
La Dona Chingona. So,
Not
so
la chingona, guys. Not la chingona. La doña chingona.
There you go.
And the reason I say that is not because, I want to be called la. It's because there's another person called la chingona.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be nice for me to be taking her name. So
And
my
then
name is
también-
La Doña Chingona.
En él también porque no se cree chingona. Sí es chingona. Yes.
No me creo.
Sí soy.
Sí soy. I'm just kidding. No.
All right. Well, I guess with that, we want to thank everybody out there for taking the time to be here with us. And next Monday, we're going to have a fantastic show. I want to thank Andy Cardenas from Conjunto Puro Corazón. Thank you so very much. And also, we want to thank the uprising superstar in the making, Irma Aguilar. Thank you very
Eso.
much. Because there's a lot of things coming, man. A lot of things coming, and get ready, porque ahí vienen, and they're going to come.
Agárrate que
and
ya pasa
blow
el
you
tren,
away.
amiga.
Absolutely. So, on behalf of myself, Jesse Torres,
Y la Doña Chingona.
we thank you so much, guys, and you guys have a good night.
Dios
And
los
we'll see
bendiga.
you el próximo lunes, next Monday, de Hannah Proud for Life.
Cuídense.